evening, Samurai. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we venture forth the worlds into realms very much well-travelled at this point. Hail to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. And hey, if you are watching the YouTube archives and you're enjoying what you're seeing on the channel at the moment, hopefully you'll consider hitting that like button, leaving a like, maybe even commenting or subscribing. It all certainly helps us out. But yes, for those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we ventured forth across the streets of Kamurocho. We made great strides and progress through the completion list. We are now at the cusp of getting to the end of the story. And these are all absolute lies. No, we spent the entire time just grinding weapons. We finished Shineda. We've started on Akiyama. We're nearly finished grinding the hammers. Then we have to do the tonfa, then the nunchucks, then the knuckles, and Kali sticks, and probably something else. And then we have to do it all again on Shineda. Not Shineda. Sejima, big angry dude with a heart of gold. Not really that angry, to be honest, and, you know, unless you upset him, I suppose. Don't upset... Anyway, yes. So, run very far away. Run. Find a dog to walk. Talk to a lamppost. Whistle karaoke in front of an army of ninja grandmothers. Do anything, because it'd be a darn sight more interesting than what's about to happen. So anyway, with that said, come. For those of you brave or foolhardy enough to join us on this journey, come and join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the realm that is Yakuza 5 Remastered. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always the PlayStation is indeed, and unfortunately, turned on and ready to go. So, let us go, shall we? Oh look, the Discord server woke up as well, isn't that pleasant? Ah, missed it. Oh well. Load game. Continue game. Let's see if I can stay awake throughout the duration of this. There is currently a 50-50 chance. Right, where did we get up to? I do believe we've still got the hammer to finish. We do? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I thought we were at level 8, or at least level 9. No, we're at level 7. So guess what? We're going to be doing this pretty much the entire stream now. Still can't use the tuner. I'm one level off the tuner. But we have the toy hammer. Yeah, we're going to have to go back up to Kamiyama Works. Okay, right. Well, I will ignore that dude over there, because we'll probably run to somebody on our way to Kamiyama Works. The temptation to just say sod it and play Mahjong for a stream is very much there at this point. Oh! Has the game spawned them on top of there? Yes, it has. Oh, that's useful, isn't it? I mean, they've all ran away, but still. Hello. So apparently it's saxophone day today, so you're awesome. Right, go. Let me put the thank you. Right. Well, The hammer's nearly out, but that's okay because we still need to do the bicycles. Oh, wish I could do a splendid start, aren't we? Good move. Yeah. Yay, skyrocket. Also, I haven't seen the bot yet, so I can only assume it's fallen over again. Let's go for the yes. That's what I get for multitask. Oh. Fine. Right. That's now I start. Yeah, but oh, chat's just broken. Oh, there we go. The bot's alive. Marvelous. What? Hail, Real Spawn. Welcome. Well, that certainly confirms that the bot's working. Hello, Kamiyama. I require the repair of these noble and mighty toy hammers. Find a fortune mallet because I might as well try and get some money back out of all of this. Look how the camera goes into that weird off-focus mode whenever I exit that conversation. Hello and welcome. Twitch alert screenshot has not done you justice. Oh, hasn't it? Oh, that's fine. I'm not the most photogenic of people, let's face it. Notifications? Oh, yes. I do look indeed slightly deranged. And just as tired as I feel. Maybe dead. Am I dead? Oh good, I don't have to keep leveling these damn wet hammers anymore. I can finally rest. No, apparently not. I'm still breathing as far as I can tell. Right, unless that's just a force of habit. Okay, right. Here's what it is. I need to re-equip the hammers, don't I? Jamboree is super photogenic, and it never did her justice either. This is fur. This is fur. Somebody's shouting at me, maybe? No. No, they are not. I am imagining things. It's fine. We shall continue the hunt for Muppets to hit over the head with a hammer. Look! A Muppet! Who requires to be hit over the head with a hammer. Ah, host's my favourite type of Muppet. Akiyama looks like me carrying a sledgehammer. It has a heavy hammer. Cool platinum plate, marvelous. What did you say about my mother? Alright, you play that game. Yeah, am I getting close to leveling the hammer so I can start using the tuner? No, not really. To the point where I am going to have to go back to Kamiyama Works. Okay, fine. Boom, 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 boom. Ba 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 ba. Right, Goon? No, Goon. Is he Goon? Yes, Goon. No, Mr. Goon. I assume you're a goon. You're wearing a pointed hood like a goon. You're not a goon. I'm slightly disappointed. Just realised I don't think I've been down that side alley this game. I mean, there's no point actually going into the side alley, but I don't think I've been down it. Let us venture into the side alley, at least once. Behold! Midamida's former workshop, which is now just a thing. Stuff. Things. Graffiti! It's the end of Japan as we know it. Oh dear. Right, there we go. Reminds me of the empty lot, that bit. I'm gonna say it seems like kind of a waste repairing this hammer. Actually, it is a waste repairing this hammer. I'm gonna have to fork out the same amount of money anyway. Let's see if we can get at least one goon to show up so we can throw him and his friends round with a sledgehammer. Behold, the hammer of Thor. If he was a lone agent. Mjolnir had a longer handle. Bicycle. I see your bicycle and raise you another bicycle. What Takayama's levels looks like? Give me a second to finish this fight and I'll tell you. Right, sod it. Mr. Goon, behold! My glorious bicycle in blue! Yes, I'm glad you like it. No, you don't get away with that. See? I hit him so hard. A toughness Z. Born out him. Right, levels. Max level. Max abilities. Weapon skill is yeah. So we need at least one more round with the toy hammers and quite a bit more with the two-handed heavy weapons. And then the entire right side apart from the guns because we finished the guns in the Colosseum. We also need to go to Bantam and get drunk, and we need to go to a cafe of some description. Or a restaurant. Might go to the restaurant while we're on our way to Kamiyama Works to heal before I lose my overcharge. Sure, ready, sirloin. Why not choose a place that sells both? Because I'd have to walk to it. Oh, well, thank you, BBC News, for telling me that it's nearly the Traitors' final, because so far since I've got home, I've seen 2 news reports about it, and it was mentioned on the one show. Right. Unless you mean a place that sells both restaurant food and sledgehammers, in which case Kamiyama's missing a golden opportunity here, I think. Apart from his business is slightly illegal in Japan. Hence why he ended up in prison in that one game. Or at least his brother did. Cousin, somebody. Okay. Repair, please. Ow, my wallet. No booze and food. Yeah, that makes more sense. But imagine if we could just buy food and sledgehammers. What a world that would be. They're really pushing that show. They are really pushing it. But it brings in the numbers. And since they killed off their 2 biggest shows, it stands to reason that they want to try and get some success out of something. I don't have enough point skills to do that yet. No, I'm well aware. Thank you, game. Behold the bandana man in sunglasses. They killed off EastEnders. EastEnders isn't BBC's biggest shows. The 2 biggest shows really in the BBC's history were Top Gear and Doctor Who. I mean, the Top Gear at one point was being broadcast to something like 320 million people worldwide. And Doctor Who basically was just a massive hit in the UK and over in the States, which is just something that's not really heard of. I mean, for 1 year at Comic-Con during, well, a couple of years in Comic-Con during Tennant's run, it was the biggest thing there. Beat out Star Wars. And yeah, the BBC have now just, well, they killed off Top Gear because of the tabloid press. Because, yeah, political reasons, though I think that actually ended up being in the favour of at least the production crew. And Doctor Who is just Ah. Russell T Davies. Quite entertaining watching Davies and Moffat having an interview on the TARDIS set, because Davies was wittering about, oh well, why does the TARDIS always have to look like this? Maybe we should have the center console over by that wall and have something else in the middle, like a couch. And Moffat, you could almost hear just sort of an artery getting ready to snap in Moffat's head. It's just, what are you talking about? The TARDIS should always look like this. It has always looked like this. This is how it's designed. What are you on? It's just, yeah. I can see now why a lot of people said that it was actually Moffat who was the driving force behind golden era of Doctor Who, as we will call it. You say that, but Christmas episode of EastEnders do good numbers. They do good numbers, which is true. This is true. But it is once a year, and that doesn't really work for the rest of the year. Would I like a number? Well, if you insist, I'll just McKellen 12-year-old. With well, I will have water. Right, we have now leveled up the toy hammer. Well, we've leveled up hammers, so we can now use the tuner. So we will return to the item box, and we will swap out the toy hammers for a tuner. Do I have any more tuners? No. But I do have 2 toy hammers. And what I think I might do is I will trade in the toy hammers for more tuner. And then buy some more toy hammers, probably on Sagema, complaining bitterly about the fact that I sold 2 of my hammers. Right, there we go. Greetings, Lord Yakuza. I wish to fight your... Fish! Power of the frozen tuna. Do not underestimate the frozen tuna. Ow. I have played too much Donkey Kong. Right, while we're at it. No, bicycle wheels don't count as two-handed heavy, do they? Oh, right, tuna time. Posts. Perfect. Oh no, there is no bicycle. Perfect. Yeah, yeah. What? Oh. Opportunity time. I got more salt. I could keep a fish and chip shop afloat for a year with the amount of salt I have gained from this. Master the Tuna! Sorry. Master the Tuna! Hail, Kev. Hail, last minute continue. Welcome. Right. Let's go and find some more goons to beat up with a tuna. And the bicycle. And or a bicycle. Where are we with the upgrades there? Yeah, no. Crumbs, right. Both of these are going to take a while. Aha! Le nouveau riche. Hello, Mr. Sparkly Man. I see you have a bow tie. This is indeed cool, but that suit makes you look like a fish, and therefore you must be punished. Punishment has been completed. Why, do you ask? Did I not hit him with the frozen fish? That is because that would be mean upon the poor fish. And so we used the signs instead. There we go, thank you. Fish! Sorry, did I read that right? The nouveau riche is now a rich... Yes. At least in this game. In later games... You know, Zero, Kiwami 2, they renamed him to the Nouveau Riche. Why? Don't know, but I prefer Nouveau Riche over... Yes. Remember a gang. Wait, what am I doing? Apart from getting beaten up. taking a while. Surely I can't be that far off that one. Oh, I am. Cool. Oi. Right. Nope. Nope. Oh. Aha. Greetings, Monsieur Angry. Behold my bicycle. Okay, fine. Well, that was unfortunate. Have a bicycle attack. Boom. Last, I should have let him finish making that phone call. Oh. Ezio gets deported from Japan for beating people up with tuna. Yeah, no, I'm not Ezio. I am Akiyama. Me, personally, I wouldn't waste such food. Such delicious food as the tuna upon beating goons up. I'd just grab random bicycles and beat them up with that. As is the Yakuza way. I wonder if these big traffic cones count as heavy two-handed weapons. I get to beat people up with a giant traffic cone, so I'll just do that. So much for the giant traffic cone. You might be strong, but I doubt even you could swing a full-size tuna around like that. And you'd be probably right. I suspect that Akiyama, too, is incapable of swinging a full tuna like that around. But it's a video game, so, you know. I mean, you've got Sejima, who can literally rip electrical boxes out of the ground and not have any ill effects from it. Ah, hello. Oh, bicycle. Bicycle's out of reach. Okay, then. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start heading up to Kamiyama again. Oh, actually, I can just head south and get a taxi, can't I? That works. It makes such a satisfying bunk, the tuna. Ah, another platinum plate. This lucky binding. Huh? Oh. Oh, another angry dude. Okay. Hello, angry dude. Do your sunglasses quiver with annoyance at my very presence? Let me fix that for you. With this bicycle! Oi! That's just rude! Wow, that bicycle didn't last very long. Shooter! Not dead, by the way. Okay, right. Abilities. Two-handed is nearly maxed, and hammers is nowhere close. Well, pick fights then. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. My coat. Behold, the taxi. Yeah. What the hell? I wanted to fight him. No. Whoa! Do not know how lucky you were. Craft weapons first. Yeah, I need at least one inventory space. Purchase items. I mean, repair and reload. Oh wow, the frozen tuna is just like one. It's 100 yen to repair. Did I unlock that as a completion item then? Because that's very cheap repair costs. Here's hoping Kiryu is much closer in levels. Kiryu will be because we maxed out a few of his levels at the start. Hammers, no. So we still have to do the hammers and the nunchucks. But a lot of his other levels we've pretty much maxed out. This way. Yes, hello, hello. Angry man shouting at me. Give me a second, I need a bicycle. There we go. Oh yes. I need to re-equip my tuner. I don't quite know what happened. I think I kicked him into his friend, who then, in the flailing, kicked him in the head and KO'd him. I'm not complaining. I'm just making an observation. Right, if we go all the way down this road and then down, we should get to the Highball Tavern. Which I fancy is a change of pace. Plus, there is a goon here. Time plate. Cheapskates. Who's shouting at me now? There you are. That was convenient, thank you. Behold, my tutor! The power of graping! Who? What? Why? Ow. You. Old angry dude, 4,627. Congratulations! You win the prize! It's tuna! To win one too? Good news, we're nearly at level 9. Bad news, we still need to get to level 10. Hey, there we go. Oh, so much for me tuna. Have the premium malts. And oh, actually, no, not just that. We'll have that. And the fish roe. Oh. That did fully heal me, right? No. Actually, not entirely sure what happened there, but okay, cool. Ah. Aha! Another goon. Oh, only 17 hits left. Right. Fun. Oh, I've got the toy hammers now, so we can keep it up. There we go. Why? Oh, excuse me. This is the worst RPG system ever implemented. No, I think it's fine. I think it's just a really stupid idea. I mean, it's not compulsory. I'm just doing it because it's neat. Also, what do you call? Cheers, hold on. Why for the moment? Good question. I'm going to say Rosalina. Rosalina from Super Mario Galaxy. I saw a very cute animation of her making pancakes earlier. With her own little team of... I've forgotten the name of the little stars now. Oh, blimey, has my brain really gone that far? Luma! The little army of Luma. The little army of star children. Thing. Because you're a stubborn tree. I'm an ent? Okay, sure. I'd like to think I talk a bit quicker than the ents, but no. Certainly I don't... Well, then again, given the speed I play video games... Yes, you are an ent when it comes to non-compulsory stuff in games. Sure. I can't really argue against that logic, considering that we're doing this, and insert Tears of the Kingdom reference here. But I didn't subject you to the Mahjong Cup and Kiwami, now did I? I could have done, yeah, but I invoked the rule of bollocks, and I did not. Primarily because that was part of the secondary completion list, and that had no bearing on anything in the game. I might go back and do it again at some point. Right, sure, you didn't. The Mahjong Cup in Kiwami is one of those where it's a lot of very difficult players, and climbing the ranks will take probably as long as this. And at the time I thought, do I really want to subjugate chat to... Well, it was before I really had a proper grasp on Mahjong as well, so... Do I really want to subjugate chat to me doing that? And I thought, nah, I'll just invoke the rule of bollocks. One of these days I'll go back to it and finish it, because then I can unlock the final weapon for the secondary completion list, but for the moment, nah. I keep toying with the idea of going back to some of the previous Yakuza games and doing the platinums on them. Offline, obviously. Finding the time to, however, is the problem. As long as the Colosseum with all 4 characters, possibly? It'd certainly be more fun for me, I'll tell you that. The Colosseum's okay in small doses. The problem I have with the Colosseum is it's just so grindy. It's not just like Yakuza 0 where... No, Yakuza 0 had that stupid RNG completion where you had to fight every single opponent in the Colosseum. Kiwami 2? That wasn't too bad. I think it was Kiwami 2. There was one where it was basically just run through this and that was it. I didn't have to do hours upon hours of grinding in the Colosseum. It was Yakuza 0 because I had to fight every single opponent in the Colosseum. But I could only fight every opponent in the Colosseum once I got to the maximum rank, which unlocked all of the fights in the Colosseum. And even then, it was RNG based because it was dependent on who was in the rota for the Colosseum fight. So I had to spend quite a while just going over fights I'd already done over and over again to unlock everything. Just a pain in the arse. And I think I had to do that on Kiryu and Najima. I mean, it was only 2 characters, but still. Then you had the Bug Ladies game. Oh, yes, I had the RNG Bug Ladies game. Well, that was in... Yeah, there was the arcade version in Kiwami, but yeah, there was the Underground Fight Club in Kamurocho in Yakuza 0, and that took an age as well. Yeah, I still to this day have no idea how that game works. Hopes and prayers, basically. Oh, and then there was the weapon crafting in Zero, which basically evolved into RNG nonsense. Because to get stuff like the Mad Dog collar, or the Mad Dog's collar or something, it required me to basically just continuously farm that for hours. That was another... Yakuza 0 was a very heavy, RNG-heavy game for me. We had it good with Pocket Circuit Racer. Pocket Circuit was good. And it returned to Kiwami, and I was happy. Yes, you better run from the tuna. Alright, back to Kamiyama Works. Surely we must be close now. Yes, we are. And I'll keep heading towards I'll head towards Kamiyama Works, but we might be able to do it with the toy hammers. Yeah, go this way for a change. Dude, where? Oh. There we go. Weapon 10. Awesome. What would be your ranking so far of the games? Oh. Ooh, that's a tough one. 100% or just in general? %, seems fairer. Kiwami 2 is the top of the list because that was fairly straightforward to get the platinum on. It had its moments, but it was not. Yeah, I'll say. Well, definitely fair enough to get to the 100%. Where are you after that? Kiwami 2 was okay. Yakuza 3 was. Oh, Yakuza 3. No, Yakuza 3 wasn't too bad either, as far as my memory goes. Then Yakuza 4, that wasn't too bad. Have I already mentioned Kiwami? Hold on. Kiwami 2, that is the easiest. Yeah, Yakuza Kiwami I don't remember being too bad. 100%. If I went for full completion, that would have been more of a pain in the neck because I'd have had to do the climax battles. Yakuza 3 wasn't too bad either. Yakuza 4 wasn't too bad as far as I remember. Did it have any particular moments? Not really. It was fairly straightforward with Yakuza 4. Yakuza 5 is I'll put next, and then ooh no, hold on. No, I'll put you. Put Yakuza 0 in next because that was more complicated to go through, and then Yakuza 5. Because Yakuza 5, 100%. Well, then again, no. In turn, the Yakuza 5 isn't difficult 200%. It's just very grindy. I mean, exceptionally grindy, especially with the Colosseum. Oh, now, hold on. Do I do? Oh, that's a question. Because Yakuza 0 was a shorter 100%, but it had far more RNG nonsense. To be honest, RNG nonsense is... Yeah, that RNG nonsense is pretty much worse. At least with something I can control what's going on for the most part with Yakuza 5. I couldn't really with Yakuza 0. Yakuza 0 didn't have cheat items either. They didn't have cheat items in Yakuza 0. I had to do all of those mini games legit. So technically Yakuza 0 was probably the hardest one I've 100%ed so far. Oh, Yakuza 3 had the pool though. Ooh, I don't like doing these sort of ranking lists. It's difficult to quantify it all. Apart from the pool, though, we lost a few streams to the pool in Yakuza 3. But for the rest of it, it wasn't too bad. It was just the pool minigame, I think. I've sworn there was something else in that game. Oh, there was that stupid hostess minigame as well. Oh, we had that in 4 and all. Ugh. Because it wasn't the fun one from 0 or Kiwami 2. It was the prototype of that. So it was literally just turning up, wandering around. And I mean, it wasn't difficult per se. It was just a bit, not even a bit, it was exceedingly dull. Right, abilities. We have now maxed out the left side of Akiyama's sheet, so we just need to move on. Well, Kali sticks take no time at all. So, Kelly Sticks it is next. Oh, that's hammers. Stuff. Knuckles. Salt. I rocket. And I was wondering at the time that they were going to take. I was going to have to ration those. Yeah, there we go. Oh, bollocks. I have nothing I can use. Right, okay, we're going to have to actually buy a bunch of beginner tier Kelly sticks. Wonderful. Well, let's face it, we knew that we were going to come across this sooner or later. Pineda somehow had levels in a few things, whereas, yeah, the Akiyama has nout. Kamiyama's making a fortune off us in this game.
お元気ですか?
Right, items. These can be used as Kelly sticks. Not actually weapons, but still bust heads nicely. We only need them till rank 3, and then we can use the other sticks. They're the steels, I think. Aha. Sonic, yeah. Go. And 2 levels in 1. Oh, we're already at level 3. Neat. Was it free? Was it free that the dudes with the was it free with the dudes with the couches and doorways that would always take you out no matter what? It might have been free, actually. Because in Zero, we had a heat action to deal with them. Pretty sure we had a heat action for them in Kiwami. Actually, in Kiwami too. I think it was probably free. Yeah, I don't think there was heat action dealing with them, because I never quite cracked what to do with them. Yeah, 3 sounds about right. I hated them. Yes, I hated the enemies. I just hated the enemies in general in Yakuza 3. Just because they always block continuously. You treated yourself to get to those yard boxes of Jaffa cakes yet? No, I tried to avoid them. Because that yard of Jaffa cakes would last 0.4 of a picosecond. Before it would be devoured. Quite extensively. There we go. First, food. Then food. Then item box. Yes, that is fair. Farewell for now, noble sir. Bum, 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 bum. I imagine you just pouring the I imagine you just pour them like in Scooby-Doo. Yes. Or you take 2 Jaffa cakes and then you put them both chocolate side together and make a little Jaffa cake sandwich. No, I am not trusted with Jaffa cakes, nor am I trusted with Pringles, because they will all just vanish in like one sitting. Yeah. I'll get myself something to drink as well, as we continue working through the joys of this delightful game. Yeah, for the most part, I've enjoyed Yakuza 5. It's long. Very long. But yeah, completion hasn't been, like I was saying, too arduous. It's just long. The worst parts we've had are this, which is just superfluous extra bollocks because I'm insane, and the other one was the Colosseum, which was just, yeah. The Colosseum's never easy, though. Right. Oh, well. We have spiked taiko sticks now. Why not? I think these are the... okay, right, I can equip these. I think the yeah. Only got one cutie girl stick, why? Oh wait, I know. An easy way around this, if I do that. Love shine sticks. The power of Venus transforms you into a warrior of love. Increases enthusiasm by 100-fold. Yeah, that would be dangerous for me. Probably kill me if that ever happened. Okay, I thought I had better. Maybe this is just it. And pachinko slots. The slots weren't too bad. The slots were easy enough to complete. I still don't know how I completed them, but the slots weren't too bad to complete. Pachinko is just Pachinko. I don't understand Pachinko. I don't think I will ever understand Pachinko, nor do I probably want to. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Nope. Okay then. Don't look like... Ah, there we go. Goon! Goon ahoy! Oh, that's level 6. So is this Kali Sticks? Yeah, this is Kali Sticks. Not Kali Linux, that's something else entirely. As you can see, leveling them is a darn sight quicker than the ham. Yeah, sometimes the aiming in this game can also be kind of weird. I think that's just a fault with all the Yakuza games. I don't think I've ever had a Yakuza game where the lock-on hasn't gone a bit confused or something. He lived to fight another day. I mean, they all did. They're not dead, but some might be in hospital for a while. Well, yes, because they're all revived. Yes.
お元気ですか?
Her first. Weapons. Right, yeah, cutie girl sticks. Okay. We'll work our way down to a save box. Hopefully that levels us another Kali stick level before then we'll get our... throw a couple of Kali sticks into the inventory. Oh no, actually, we'll do the taxi method because that means I don't accidentally get random junk filling my inventory from the goons, and then we'll get a couple more magical girl sticks to use as our final weapon, basically, to drive us up to level 10, because the next level is a level 10 weapon, which is the Dragon Kali sticks, which are... Yes, hello. Oh yes, I forgot, they all unequip. Okay, key tackles. I'm not doing so well with this fight, am I? Oh, there we go, weapon skill improved. Right. Oh, taxi, right. We'll get the taxi from here. Means we may run into some more goons. Oh, actually, I'll try again. Have I already burnt out some Kali sticks? Nearly. I remember reading that if heat actions increase weapon XP, but I don't remember the answer. This is to a question that's crossed my mind. I think it does increase XP, but not by a lot. I think the cumulative effect of hits work better. Akiyama, best magical girl. I remember reading when you were playing as Kiri like 200 hours ago. So, you mean the first time we were playing as Kiryu or Kiryu in the finale? If it was 200 hours ago, that would be back in February. Yeah, that was probably about February, March then. We've been playing this for 10 months at this point. Not dead, by the way. Looks dead. But I assure you he is. See, he's moving. One of them's moving. Actually, I don't know where he is. But I'm sure he's fine. Right. So now we go to the south of Camarocho. Dump a couple of Cali sticks into the item box. Then go to Kamiyama Works. Not only repair some Cali sticks, but also get 2 more princess ones. Wait a minute. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Catapult that dude across. There we go. Wait, and then we go back to Kamiyama and have a word about some Cali sticks.
お元気ですか?
Hello, I wish to craft some weapons. These weapons, to be exact. Yeah, I also need to repair all the other weapons. Okay, curiosity's got the better of me. How much would it cost to repair everything? I've broken a lot of stuff this game. Just shy, okay, 57,000 yen. We'll make it back in platinum plates. You getting back into the taxi is the equivalent of taking a taxi to a cash machine and then getting it back home. Pretty much, yes. But in terms of the game, it means that I can basically empty stuff from the inventory and then get to Kamiyama without fighting anyone, and then getting a random piece of junk thrown into my inventory that I'll either have to invest or actually I'd have to invest, or I'd have to trace myself back to a save point and a Kamiyama. Right. Yeah, let's go and find somewhere where I can have both booze and food. It's been a while since we've eaten at Proton. Let's go to Proton. If I didn't know the streets of Camarocho already, I certainly know them now, don't I? Oh, right, items. Hello, Mr. Goon. Well, it's chat reconnecting. Do not know why I reconnected to chat, but apparently I did reconnect to chat. I hope you're happy, chat. We have now reconnected. There we go. Wait. Weapon durability 8. 69. Nice. Right. Go this way and then cut across the long alleyway to the name of the street now, Pink Street. No, Pink Street's the one with karaoke, isn't it? No. Maybe. To put carry sticks on grenade for when we do the ammo fight. Let me round the other way. There we go. That's Proton. And another goo. Well, look, it's a Pachinko slots. El Dorado. Yep. Ow. Huh. What level are we anyway? What's the health of our... Oh, we'll start off plenty. Okay, abilities. Level 8. Halfway to level 9. Not bad, not bad. Hello. This, these. Thank you. Right, We'll make the slow way back up to Kamiyama. Oh, that man made the sound of an angry duck. He must be desperate for a fight. Oh yeah, okay. How are we for item health? What does GPT and ChatGPT stand for? I have no idea, actually. Go. Okay, I'm curious now. A generative pre-trained transformer. Damn. Yeah, no, I can see why they have it as an acronym. Oh, that's level 9. Dude looked genuinely shocked then to get his face stomped on. It's interesting considering he was part of the ones who started the fight, you know.
お元気ですか?
Oh, I wish to repair these items. 50, yeah, so the completion stuff does repair for a downside cheaper than the rest. Unfortunately, I only get one. Right, so next we go for... more goons! Congratulations, chat. If you figure that out, you get a cookie. Available from the nearest Marks and Spencers for £1.20. Great, I can just walk into my MS and take a cookie and just say Ezio said it was free. No, I told you it was for £1.20. I don't know how much a cookie in Marks and Spencer's costs, but if you hand them £1.20, they will either say, yes, here's your change, or no, that would be more, please. Why is my phone doing a thing? Take-Two sinks 10% on delay of Grand Theft... Oh. What's that? Take-Two sinks 10% on delay of Grand Theft Auto 6 to November 20... We're in November. Oh, November 2026. Yet another delay on GTA 6. Oh, well, okay. What a shame. What a pity. Right, okay. Well... Oh, it's starting to sound like another... It's basically starting to sound like Cyberpunk, isn't it? A massively hyped game that just keeps getting pushed further and further back. And after YouTube made all of those policy changes to ensure it's all shored up for the release of GTA 6. Oh dear. What a shame. What a pity. Abilities. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll probably get this done in this cycle. Yes, mate, you look very inconspicuous in that getup. There. Yeah, another goon, another goon. Hello, Mr. Goon. Yeah, man. I think one more fight. One more fight should get us across the line with these. Apparently not. Okay, two more fights then. Ah, hosts. Right, just for that. There we go. Hell's Dragon Hunter. Awesome. Right, so we can get rid of these now, or at least put them back in the item box. And the next item we are leveling is... the nunchucks. Right, this will take us in a smaller... well, we won't get these done by the end of the stream, I'll tell you that much. Wooden, hangers, steel, steel, steel. So hopefully... oh, right, yes. One fight with the wooden should work in our favour. Also heal. What are you for? Here's Earthart. Also hail Earthart. Welcome. Right for the moment. Good question. Berith. Berith from Oh My Goddess. Or Oh My Goddess, whichever one to go with. Yog won't be around long, but hope you're doing well. I am, yeah, I suppose. I am exhausted, but apart from that, yes.
ありがとうございました。
Right. Let us go. No, we've eaten, so instead we're going to go to Bantam. Booze. Hold the noble booze.
いらっしゃい。
Poor man. These 4 men are going to completely devastate his whiskey supply. Yeah.
ちょっとお小遣いくれ。困った人だね。
Right, let's see if these are a bit quicker on Akiyama, though I suspect probably not. Nope. There we go. Weapon level up. Does mean we can now equip the twin hangers. Level, which might give us the seal nunchuck. No, need one more. Yeah, let's see if there's anyone spawned around the save point. Because if there is, then I can sort out a few bits and pieces. I could have sworn I had some better quality nunchucks as well. Well, we've got the frozen banana. I thought I had something better than that. Is that you? Yes, it is. Ow, they broke. Okay, fine. No, should have had it to camera works. Oh well. Okay, right, so if I use the item box, dump those in there for a moment. Oh, I can use the frozen bananas now. Right, so at least I can continue leveling this as we try to get the Kamiyama works. We can just beat them up with these frozen bananas. Used via the same cryogenic technology as the frozen tuna, don't you know? No, you won't, because I've just made that up. But it sounds something the Yakuza-ish. Right, but no. Hello.
はいはいちょっといいかかっこいいねムカつけ野郎だな
Sweet. There we go. Right, that gives me the steel tongue for now. The steel nunchucks. There we go. Look at these. Leveling surprisingly quick. Which is odd because I remember the nunchucks feeling like they took an eternity on Shineda, but they might very well feel like taking an eternity with Akiyama by the time we get to the end of it.
お元気ですか
Hello. Actually, first I want to just see. Are the steel tomper really the best we've got? Steel nunchucks? Yes, they are. Right. Then, in that case, we will just repair. Now I'm starting to see why it felt like it would take.
Right.
Item. That. Go to the item box and get some more steel tomper out. Steel nunchucks in. Why do you keep calling them tomper?
後悔すんなよ
Nice move. Here's mine. How's it again? Neat. Yeah, let's go down this way. Aha! My instincts were correct. Look, another
お兄
goon.
さんとりあえず金くれよやりますかね
Maybe that's where I was going wrong previously. Shangri-La. Way and up. Well, hello, Mr. Yakuza. Nice. You've all annoyed me. One of you is now in heat action, and it is clearly this dude who is the leader. Means it'll terrify all the others. Not dead, by the way. Maybe he wasn't the leader. Maybe it's this dude. Do look similar. Did that do anything towards our levels? No, maybe, kind of, yes, no, I'm starting to get the feeling this is going to take a while. We've got a good number of levels so far, but to get to 10 is going to be... Oof. Yep. There we go, weapon level skill. go.
調子乗ってました。許してください。
Yes, you should be sorry. I should also heal.
そこなんだ。待てよ。
Then I need to check the item box and make sure that we've got a couple more steel nunchucks in there. I think we do, which is good because we're going to need to equip them in order to go up to Kamiyama and then get the others repaired. So long as, you know, we don't run into... Well, no. Yeah. We get the other... Equip the non-broken ones so we can use them if we're getting into any fight on our way to Kamiyama works. Because that means we don't end up losing XP for the nunchucks if we get into any fights because I have to use my fist or something. That makes sense, probably. My brain seems to have gone at this point. Oh. Right. So's my controls, there we go. And I literally just decided to skip over the first half of that plan. Fun. No, 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 bollocks. Come on. There we go. No. This time. Might as well get some XP by using the heat actions. No, I mean, I can't use the hangers for anything else. Apart from that, I suppose. Okay. Now we dump that, grab that. No, I'd love to, but no. Ooh, we can use that though. Now items, whip. I'm kind of, is there any goons around? I'm kind of curious to, yes. I want to see what the sparks do. I'm guessing electrocution, because I think I've used these in this game before. Not in this game, but I've used the Yakuza electrocution nunchucks before, I'm sure. Oh, these might be a bit overpowered. Zappy, 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 zap. Yes, I appreciate these. Indeed I do, indeed I do. Right, and with that little experiment out of the way, and because we don't actually no. Before then, quick final tally. So this evening we have done two-handed heavy weapons, hammers, and Kelly sticks, and we're over halfway through nunchucks, which means next stream we only have the Tomfa and the Knuckles to do. Tomfa I don't remember taking too long. The Knuckles will be as quick as the Kelly sticks. So we'll probably have Akiyama finished by the end of the afternoon Saturday stream. And then it's on to Seijima, who is probably going to take a while, because I don't think I actually did very much with Seijima. No, I think I might have tried to level out his one-handed and two-handed weapons, but I don't know about anything else. Probably not, because he's useless with katanas, and hammers will be very interesting, but we'll see. Anyway, that's for future Ezio to worry about. Current Ezio is worried about saving the game so he doesn't lose his progress. You wish to save? Yes. Saving! Yes. Save complete. Saving. Save complete. And with that, we will continue this next time. Oh, no, wrong button. There we go. No point playing that until the music stops. There we go. And there we have it. There we have it. We are... Well, I basically just did the summary there in game, didn't I? We have now got Akiyama mostly done. We've got 2.5-ish weapons left to upgrade for Akiyama, and then he is done. Then we've just got all of Seijima to do, which includes the hammers and the nunchucks. Yay. Probably another stream and a half. It seems to be... Well, no, hold on. We started Akiyama partway through a stream, so yeah, probably about a stream and a half to 2 streams it is for each character. Well, that's about 4 hours a piece. 4, 5. That's depressing. I prefer looking at it streamed. It doesn't seem like I've wasted that much time on it, does it? But yeah, it's about 4 hours, 5 hours a piece. So 2.5, 2 and a bit streams as we work our way through those levels, and then when all that's done, do I have any heat actions to do for Akiyama? I have one. Oh, it's Knuckles, isn't it? I mean, I'll throw open the Excel just for the moment, but I think it's just Knuckles. Akiyama is no Tomfa. Akiyama's Tomfa. Shinada is equip a sword, make 3. Oh, crumbs! I forgot to do Shinada's final heat action. Right. Okay, that's one for next stream then. Once we've finished with Akiyama, we'll quickly snap back to Shinada so we can get him sorted with that final heat action. Then we'll switch over to Seijima, and then we've got pretty much all the rest of the heat actions can be finished by Shinada. Seijima, even. My brain's gone. So yes, no. Shinada for the essence of Cyclone Slash. Akiyama for essence of Tomfa's, but Kiryu can do that as well, but we might as well do it with Akiyama. And then when we're at Seijima, we can basically just blitz the final bits of the list. That's the second to last completion list done, which is the last one we can do outside of Premium Adventure, because I'm an idiot. And then we can venture forth into Kiryu's leveling, get Kiryu's leveling done. No, hold on. Yes, get Kiryu's leveling done. Then it's talk to the Amon agent. Then we gear everyone up. Then we do the Amon fights. Then we are into story's end. So, yeah, another 2-3 weeks, depending on how long it takes us to get through the Amon fight, which I'm hoping won't take more than a stream, considering where we are, but we'll see. But yeah, another 2, maybe 3 weeks, and we will have finished Yakuza 5. We will be on to the next game, the next journey. But anyway, with that said, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, you can find me right back here on twitch.tv/GuardEzio at 2:30 UK time this very Saturday as we continue our journey into the world of this brilliant but very grindy game. And in the interim, if you've missed any of these streams, if you want to catch up with any of our journey through the world of Yakuza 5 or any of the other Yakuza games we've played here on the channel, you can find them all uploaded to the YouTube archive, linked in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on the channel. And I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this fantastic game. And most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me here on the channel. It means the world, it always will do. And it always does. Now, let's see if we have enough to pay the good vibes forwards. We do. Let's see if there's anyone on the raid list. Though, considering I'm about to drop, I think I will just probably call it here. No, I think I'll call it here. So, with that said, with that done to each and every one of you, be you all, I'll try that again. To each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are. And as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits, and I'll see you all next time.